What's up, everybody? It's your boy, TopCat Warliss, aka the Omega Man. Alright, so we are back in Navezgane right now. I wanted to check out my old stomping ground, man. This is a favorite POI of mine. I think it's the place I stay the most in Navezgane, man. I just love this place. It's the information center. It's located like right at the top of Spillway Lake, man. And for those of you that didn't play it, I'll show you where it is on the map. And those of you who know where it is, then you know what's up. All right, let's go inside. Right, man. So, it's got cobblestone to the second floor, man. I think that's what attracted me to this place, man. And it's got this office layout on the first floor. It's really swaggy. Two closets here. One, I don't know what's in one of them, and the other one, I'm pretty sure it's a gun safe and the bathroom. So that was really cool. All right, yeah. So when I came in here, man, I was looking around. I was like, this could be a great house, but it looks more like a headquarters, if you will. And that's what I think. I was like, yeah, I like this, man. The kitchen set up and my planning room and everything, man. So this is a more of how I liked it, man. All right, so yeah, this is the information center in Navezgane, and we're gonna take a look at what it looks like now with the new update, man. Yeah, let's go check that out right now. All right, so we back, man, and this is what we did with the place, man. This is present day now, so I kept it pretty basic, man, because I like the layout anyway. I didn't want to be too cluttered. Let's go outside. Oh boy, look at this! Wow, this is amazing. Yeah, man, I haven't been in Navezgane since the update, man. So, I had this old save file here, man. I used to split screen with a friend of mine, and this is where we would stay, man. So this is great. Look at this, man. I can see. Holy crap, man. Yeah, this is really nice, man. Let's get downstairs and take a look around. I got my little makeshift bridge, man. I'm not big on the designing of the fortress, man. I just like to have it looking swaggy, man. That's my thing, man. So yeah, now you can see, man, Spillway Lake, man. I can see it like clear as day now, man. Look at that. With the fog, man, you can't even see the lake, man. That's why I love this house, man. It's on the top, and you got your water source there, man. It's the information center, like I said, man. So yeah, man, a lot of grass cutting going on around here, man. A lot of grass cutting, man. I put a few searchlights up, man. Clean the place up a little bit. All right, now this was a mine. I was trying to build some, outhouse slash mine setup I had going on, man. And I tell you, I dug in 5 directions, man, and I didn't find nothing, man. I mean, I went east, west, north, south, and down, and nothing there, man. You can see the place from another view now. Yeah, man, that monstrosity on the roof, man. We go take a look at that too. It looks better from inside than it does outside. Yeah, I got me some spruce trees here, man. What do you call it? The seed for that, man. I think it's a blue spruce seed. You get these trees like that, man. You can find those over in the snow biome, man. And set up the mini bike house, man. And I pretty much fortified it, man. It was a pretty information center. It looks like a prison now. Oh man, yeah. I got my I get that walking horde every once in a while, man, and they always coming from that direction. So I just put a few barbed wires up there, man, and slow them down. Here you see my little vegetables, man, and after a grueling schedule of filming Omega Man, I like to come out here and tend my garden, man, like some Hollywood star. But this is definitely a place of relaxation, man. After the bump and grind of the Omega Man, come out here, hang out, do some hunting, man, do your vegetables, go for a ride, man. Remember, this is what we started with, man. So this is what we were looking at before, man. And since the update, man, I mean, the colors and everything looks so beautiful now, man. I mean, the maple trees are so red, I can't believe it, man. It's just amazing. All right, let's take a look inside, man. See what we're working with, man. I got the little cube here, man, and I removed them. So if you jump and you fall, you get a spike up your butt. I got a little hop right there. I can get inside there, or I can come down here too, man, and a little step when I want to get back out. So what I did was, man, I tried to make like a kill box situation. Not a kill box so much as a get off my lawn type of deal here. I wanted 360 degrees. Well, if it's a square, I'm pretty sure it's more than that. But I just wanted total panoramics, man. You know how I love panoramics, man. So I wanted total panoramic around the house. So I put up these gates, man, and got my little death drop there. The zombies try to hop over, man. They get the spikes up their butt, man. It's great, man. But here, man, I started using concrete a little bit. I concrete the bottom layer, but it's taken away from the cobbstones. And, the cobbstones, I like those cobblestones, man. That was a section I replaced. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, this is my little escape ladder, man, in case any fools breach. I can get up to the second floor that way also, man. So that's the deal. I put 2 doors there and my main door here, man. So I can run around the whole front, man, just blasting on fools, if they try to invade, man. All right, let's close it up. Let's go inside. All right. So down here, man, that's a gate I was playing with. Right, man. So I'm doing a little concreting inside too, and just trying to figure everything out, man. And in here was that the bathroom I was talking about, and the gun safe was sitting right here, man. And it's such a funny story, man. With this gun safe, man, and I'm gonna tell that story a little later on. So yeah, man, that's the deal, man. I like this place, man. I wooded up the walls, man, but I think I might just strip it down and keep the cobblestone look inside, man. I'm thinking about it, man. All right, let's go upstairs. Yeah, so I would do split screen. A friend of mine would come over and we do split screen, and we were playing, and she was banging on the safe, man. I was doing something down by the lake hunting, man, and she was banging on the safe. And I was like, yeah, you get some goodies out of there, And I figured she was in one of the other cabins, because I'm pretty sure one of the other cabins down here has a safe in it also. So I look on the split screen, man, and she's banging on the safe, man, and I see the safe just disintegrate, man. And I'm like, wow, what happened? That safe must have been open already, and you were just hitting it. You were hitting basically an unlocked safe. She was like, oh, man, that's terrible. Sorry. I was like, all right, that's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm like, where you at? She was like, I'm right downstairs at our house. I was like, you say what now? So she basically destroyed that safe, man. And I remind her all the time when she comes over, that we could have had a respawning weapons safe, man. All right, so we on the roof, man. That menagerie I made up there. You see, it's a nice little sniper's nest, I guess you can call it. But you can see like the total view now, man, with the distant terrain, man. It's amazing up here now, man. Yeah, and the funny thing was, I planted these trees back when the fog was there. There was no distant terrain. So, now the trees are blocking my view, man. I want to see the desert, man. See a little bit of desert there. But my blue spruce is blocking me, and my red maple's blocking me too, man. So I don't know, man. I might just cut the trees down and reconfigure them, man. I love these trees, man. I don't want to just chop them down. Look at that, man. I can even see the snow, man. I can see a lumberjack from here. Oh, boy. Here comes your boy. Yeah, I'm going to get him this time. Take a crack pop at him, yo. Man, I try to shoot him, man. Look where he put the parachute, man. Way down there, man. That's what he be doing to me, man. You wonder why I be shooting at him, man. He is the worst, man. Oh, my God. Any old way, man. All right. So we wanted to talk about some mining now, man, And now we can go check this room out. Now, this is where I set up my new mine, because the other mine didn't pan out for me, man. And I actually filmed the footage of me working in it, man. So that's great. Let's take a look. All right. So we came down, man, and basically, I did all of this with a steel pickaxe, man. I just was going under my house, man. And all this was just rocks, and you get that little bit of iron once in a while, man. And I mean, I was banging on this thing forever, man, and I was ready to give up again, man. So you know, I said, well, I'm gonna stick it out, man, because how nice would it be to have like a mine, that you can access from your house and at nighttime. Like now, it's 2200. I'm underground in my house, nice and toasty, and I get some mining done, man. So I started banging away, man. I was like, I'm just gonna go as far as I can. I set a marker this time so that I wouldn't just go all willy nilly, man. And I hate to have a nasty trail, man. I'm trying to keep the trail as even as possible, and in a downward slope, man. I want a nice sized tunnel in a downward slope. I don't want like just a drop or just craters everywhere, man. And so the question I had was, is mining in Navezgane, is it random, or do I have to stick with the predetermined caves? So that's what I was thinking, man. So this is what led me to do all this mining. So at this point, I was saying to myself, it must be, predetermined. You just got to go to those caves and mine, because I'm not finding no ores down here, man. I never had so many rocks in my life, man. I'm just drowning in rocks, man, because that's all that's down here. So, it's funny because even in Navezgane, the caves that you pick, like in one playthrough, the cave, as soon as you walk in the door, ore is everywhere. But then another playthrough with a different name for Navezgane, I went in that same cave that went up there by the snow, up east north, and I went in there and it was just all like this, just rocks and sand. Let's speed this up, man, because this took a long time to get done, man. So yeah, this was a split screen game. Me and this friend of mine, and forget it, man. She would come over, man. She was the worst, yo. I might bring her back for a series, man, because she just want to hang out. She don't want to fix nothing, man. She just want to drink up all my water, eat up all my steak and eggs, man, shoot up all my bullets, man. Waste up all your ammo or drive up all my gas on a mini bike, man. She's the worst, man. So I told her I might invite her back over and we do some split screening. Yeah, so this went on for a while, man, and this time I just said I'm not gonna give up. And that other outhouse one, I kind of gave up on that one, man. But I just wanted to keep going, man, and try to stick it out this time, man. See, if I can find ore somewhere else. And this is when it got interesting. All right, you see when you see that sand falling down, it made me think something's happening here. And then whammo, I heard this sound, and now I'm saying, holy crap, I haven't heard that sound in all this mining I was doing, man. And when you hear that sound, man, that's like a miner's dream, man. So I think I got a blue pickaxe, and I put some points into minus 69 also. So, I'm thinking I'm close, man. Look at this sand right here. Usually when you see that sand like that, the ores are there, but in this case it wasn't. So we had to keep going, man. And I'm frustrated now because, it gave me a little tease. I'm pissed off now, man. I'm banging like crazy. I'm like, I know it's around here somewhere. So I just kept banging, man, and it just kept letting me down, man. So got to this point now, and I started seeing that sand again. So I was like, oh, it's going to wild goose chase me. So I hit that sand, and then I saw this, and I was like, hold on now. That looks a little different, but it's still rocks. And there you go. That's like, to a miner, man, that's like the hallelujah. 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 I was like, oh, that's some coal right there. Oh, some sand. I see coal. Some iron right there. Some more sand. So I'm thinking good. Oh, there we go. Potassium nitrate. Thinking good things now. Look at that. I'm starting to see a different color, like a shine. And I'm saying, this is nice, man. So, I came back, man, and, I was digging on it for a while, man. So, this is what it looks like when you start getting into those veins, man. So, my point being is, don't give up, man. You see how far I got from my house into direction of south, man. I was headed into the burnt forest. So, the point is, man, don't give up, man. There is random ores in Navezgane, man. you know, I was so happy at this point, man, because I really about to give up, man, and just stick to the predetermined caves that they have, man. So yeah, man, I went back, man. I was like, let me get a few more hits off, man. You know, I feel so good once you find it, man. You wanna just keep hitting it, man. You know? Yeah, sweet nectar, quality. That's what we talking about, man. So the point is, man, there is random ores out there, man. You just gotta dig and I guess get a little lucky, man. Cause it is here, man. Now I got mats, man. You know, upstairs, man. It's, you know, my chest is full now with all the goodies, man. So that's the deal with that, man. You just gotta hang on in there, man. You will find it, man. All right, so that was a story about mining, man. Um, we gonna head outside for a quick minute, man, and check out the rest of the place, man. Yeah, man. So that was sweet, man. Actually, you know what? Actually, since the new update, I haven't seen if the ores looked any different, man. I was reading that the ores would look a little different. All right, yeah. So let me show you. This is Spillway Lake here, man. On the Navezgane map, there's Deersville. There's the corn patch, and you can see my house right there, man. Right there on the lake, man. For those of you that don't know where I am, you know, and that's the red marker I put to mine in that direction, man. Instead of just going all over, man. I just wanted to mine in that one direction. But I'm thinking, you know what? Let's go down there real quick and look at how the mine looks now. Cause I haven't been down there since, man. That was, you know, that was footage from when I first Eureka. Hey, let's go down. Wow, graphics definitely are different, man. The tunnel itself looks different. The way my light is shining off the walls, man, it looks it looks a little different. All right, let's go down. Yeah, so I mean, you know, how good this thing is looking, man. Kind of make me want to play Navezgane again, man. You know, even though you know so much about the map, man. You know, I don't know. Wow, I can't really see the ores like I could before. Is it because of my headlamp? I don't know. I can't discern them like I did before. Let me see. It looks the same. Dark or light. That's weird. Yeah, so she came down here also, man. A friend of mine, she came down here with a pickaxe, man, and she went crazy, man. She came down here and dug out. I hope she didn't dig my whole vein out, man, because I don't see nothing now. All right, let's grab the steel pickaxe, man, and see what we can see, you know? Let's check this out. Yeah, she went pretty far down in here. I guess it got good to her. Alright, let's check it out. Okay. Ah, what is that? Iron? Okay, that's the rocks we don't love. Got some lead there. That looks like coal. A little bit of coal. Some more lead. I mean, but it all looks the same to me. I mean, different shapes more so than color. Alright, that's the potassium. See, I wouldn't know what none of this is now. Alright. So we're going to take a quick look outside, man. It's nighttime. And I just wanted to see the place lit up at night, man. Look how beautiful this is, man. These graphics are amazing. Makes me want to come back to Navezgane, man. But I guess once you go random, man, it's hard to go back, man. It's really hard, man. But this is really nice, man. Wow, man. Beautiful. See, I got my spot lit up, man. So when the crawlers come through, man, you know, I can put a cap in their butt, man, you know, real quick. So yeah, I'd like to take this time out to thank everybody, man. Look like we're getting a little cult following here. So I'd like to thank all the views, man, and subscribers, man. And I appreciate it, man. It motivates your boy to keep going, man.